Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Let's have a quick look at some of our new missions that we're going to take to make use of the new remote tech comms satellite network that we've installed. We are looking to position a satellite in polar orbit and position a satellite in a Pacific orbit. Also, we've started the MUN communications network. What I've done is I've pointed each of the dishes on our communication satellites towards the MUN, and that's given us 65 of the 95% complete. So maybe adding these two on and point a dish between them at the MUN will actually achieve that one as well. Orbit recovery, we're going to do that, but we're probably going to grab that one because that was running out. And we're probably going to do that maybe with a tourist contract, but we're going to start on these two first. Okay, so we have got, it's a variation of our previous satellite stage, but we got here a bigger solid rocket booster here with two of the smaller ones going off at the same time, but these outside ones are throttled back, which will allow them to give us a 1.94 thrust to weight ratio, then a 1.7 with the big one, and then slightly less with the liquid fuels. We've added an extra fuel tank there to get us into the higher orbit that we need for these orbital things, and then we've added a procedural fairing around the outside, which should, in theory, make things a lot easier to get up there. Much more expensive. Rocket is 19,400. But we will save that. Let's just check the contract we are doing. We're going to do, I think, the polar orbit. So it will give us way money. Right, lots of money. So checking the orbit we're going to do. We're going to do this polar orbit. It's quite a big one. Bit of a funny shaped one, but all the same, we're going to do it. And let's just check. So as we come, kind of want to wait until we're in line with it, I think. Would be best. So we won't have to do any particular difficult plane change. Here it comes. One of the best things of remote tech is you get a big red blob on the space station, the space center, which makes things a lot easier. So pretty close now. We'll settle with that. Make sure we know which way around we're going. So yeah, we want to go north. Let's launch it and see what happens. Okay, so we get the computer up. Heading is going to be 0. And pitch straight up. So get ourselves ready with the full acceleration. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Worried that we're not quite holding it on the pitch that I was hoping. This isn't going particularly well. We may have to ditch these pretty soon. I don't know, it was a lot sooner than I expected. They're beginning to run out, that's good. Let's lose those guys. coming round to the north, I hope. Pitch 80, let's start turning. Thinking because I put that non-gimbaling engine on there, I'm beginning to think that that was a mistake. We may need to change plans. That one perhaps. Yeah, we're going to go for this one instead. Oh. So we'll go back to a heading of 90. So the fairing's gone. Yeah, I know none of that made it. That's fine. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe it's not too late. I think it is. Right. Good point. Let's get some aerials out. Extend some solar panels so we have survivability. We'll just aim that towards Kerbin, I think. It's probably our best bet. Right. Right. I'm not really sure how the best way to get this to work will be. So we'll add a maneuver and splay us out a bunch to circularize our orbit. At the same time, oops, not that one. Put that one back roughly. No, that one then. That's a pretty good. I'll do. And expand. Wow, this is actually harder than I thought it was going to be. How do I wobble it down that way? Whoa, no, we don't want a... Why is that? Ah, I'm not doing it at my ascending. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Come on. Why is it taking so long to get to my maneuver node? There you go. I'm going to do this one manually. At least to get it a little bit looking like it, and then we'll be tidying up as we go, I think. Wow, we are already onto this fuel. Right, there we go. Don't think you can set these as targets, can you? No. So when we get to here, we're going to add a maneuver node, which will go that way more. There we go, that'd be good. That might be the good way to do it. Then we'll extend it out until it touches that. That'll do. And put us onto the node and execute. That's an hour and 8 minutes. Actually, let's just see whether we can. No, I think we've got to wait until we're. And then we'll do another one there. That's probably right on our apoapsis. Yeah. Right, that'll do. On our apoapsis, let's see whether we can. Oh, yes. Let's tidied that up. That will actually be pretty close, I would say. Let's see if we got the gas for this. I'm not sure we have, if I'm honest with you. That don't look like a lot. Get in there. Well, that looks pretty good to me. Let's have a look at the contract. It's not polar. Oh no. Have a mystery goo on the satellite. I didn't read it. Have a mystery goo on the satellite. Have a materials bay on the satellite. Other than that, we made it absolutely perfectly. Okay, that's just tough, isn't it? Never mind. So we are now pointing that dish. If we point that dish at the mun and activate it, and that is that. It's up to 75%. Right, well that's a lesson learned, isn't it? Make sure you read the contract properly. We need to make sure that we have a mystery goo on it next time we do this one. And the other one we need a mystery goo and a materials base. So yeah, actually quite happy with how we did it. We recovered some stages and we didn't recover some other stages. So that is going to form part of our communication network anyway. We'll leave it up there and then we'll see what happens after that. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.